Welcome to Business Owners Speak Out podcast. We are here with Marissa. We're so happy to have you.
Well, thank you for inviting me, Lydia. You know, you're my family and action coach and everybody here, so I had to come.
Yes, I think Marissa has been with Action Coach longer than I've been with Action Coach, which is I've been since 2016. How long have you and your husband been involved with Action Coach?
Well, I remember the kids were little,
Yeah.
so I would say more than 10 years.
Yeah, it's been a while. And now Marissa has started you have multiple businesses. Maybe you want to touch on all of those. But yeah, we have she has her spa that she's going to be talking about today. And so we're really excited to talk about that. So go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you've opened up recently.
Yes. So I'm in the beauty and health industry, because my husband makes supplements and also beauty products with the molecule here in Houston, and we have our own lab. I love it. I use it myself. And I like helping, especially women. I have social media with followers. If you want to look, also Mujeres Vivaces. And it's been a year that my videos are going like 5 million views,
Wow.
4 million views. All my videos above a million. Like, it's insane.
That's awesome.
So I decided to open a spa.
Very cool.
And I opened in November. But I hired Action Coach for my spa specifically, even before I open.
Yes.
Start ready even before you have your business. I think it's been amazing. I love everything we have done thanks to what I have learned with you guys.
Yeah. So what is the product that your husband, Chris, what that he makes? What is that?
Okay. Chris has a company called My Vital C.
My Vital C.
C comes from C as carbon 60. We call it ESS 60. And then it has to be with olive oil or MCT oil, avocado oil. We through a process mix it, and that product is a supplement.
Mm-hmm.
People claim they give them more energy. I think it's true.
Yeah, you have a lot of energy.
And also sleep better.
Very cool.
So there are other things they do that probably are not allowed to say here, but I can tell you from my own experience.
Yeah.
And it had changed my life. I've been taking it since 2017.
Yeah, and do you also sell that in your
the spa?
In the spa.
So if you want to find it, you come to the spa, explain a little more. My spa, I have a serum made with the same molecule, everything. That is what we sell the most because the clients see the difference in their skin. Right
Okay. Very cool. And so what are all of the services and I guess products as well that you offer at the salon?
Well,
salon?
It's a day spa.
Okay.
Or, you know, you can call it a salon, but it's a day spa. And it's organic and natural. So what we do is we try to find the best treatment for you without injectables or any medication. So our products are very, very good. Sometimes you can even eat them.
Okay. Interesting. So y'all do massages. What is the water thing you do?
Okay. This is something that you're talking about calling the Vichy shower.
Yes.
It's a bed that many places don't have.
No.
Sometimes if you go to spa, you want to do a system, then you have to go home and shower. Here, we do the body scrub. We also do parafango. We do also therapy with water, all in that bed called Vichy shower. We do a scalp massage, wash your hair. So we don't do like a salon that we are going to dry or anything like that, but we still can also help you with a scalp massage for promoting the growth of your hair. And when you leave, you're refreshed.
Mm-hmm. It looks fun.
It's one of my favorite, but you mentioned also massages.
Yeah.
So imagine going to that bed and then do the body scrub to, remove all that dead skin, and then put a lotion in your body, and then we put hot stone massage at the same time. So we put the hot stone and relax back or shoulders, neck, legs, right there.
Like it. That sounds nice.
Before that or after, you can also experience the infrared sauna, which is the other thing that we have at Aesthetica Organic Spa.
Yeah, that's something I've actually been hearing a lot about is like infrared lately. So what does infrared do for you?
Okay, it's very trending right now.
Yeah.
So it's because when your body is all with toxics and you are tired or you come from a party and other things that I work a lot that will help you to release your toxins from your body faster and more efficient than a regular sauna. There are other types of saunas. This is called infrared, and the heat is caused by the light. And
Gotcha.
then our infrared sauna it comes with also chromotherapy, which is the change of the colors that depending what you need. You need for protein, for if you have pigmentation in your skin, or just relax for anxiety, for depression. And it has Himalayan salt therapy also,
Hmm.
which is very popular too. And it has health benefits for breathing. When you heat your body, it's not just for your skin. It's also for the inside organs. Has to be exposed above your temperature of your natural
Hmm.
body temperature, and they recommended do as often as you can a month. Like you can go well, not too much because then you're gonna be
Right.
overdoing it,
Overheated, probably.
but at least once a
Yeah.
week.
Awesome. And so we've talked about massages, the shower thing, the infrared, or is it infrared?
Infrared
Sauna,
sauna,
and then facials, pool
facials,
sculpting,
body
body
sculpting,
sculpting.
or
Okay.
body contouring,
Okay.
and is different treatments again like looking what is the best for
Right.
you. You can come with a consultation. We also treat men, women, and talking about facials, our favorite clients are teenagers.
Really?
Mhm.
Why is that? To
Teenagers,
start early, preventative type thing?
yes. We
Interesting.
have a facial called the teen smoothie facial, and
Interesting.
they love it. And it's like I say, it's harmless for your
Yeah.
skin. It's the opposite. We have these products that the teenagers can comfortably the parents are also happy to use them for their kids.
Yeah. Awesome. So you have, anybody, most ages, teenage up, male, female, but it's really the person that wants the organic experience. They don't want all the chemicals. They don't want all the toxins and all of that kind of stuff. So they want the organic experience and relaxing. Right.
Exactly.
And you guys offer, you said you had the consultations to kind of, hey, what's best for you? But then you guys also offer memberships, right?
Yes, and that's something I learned thanks to Action Coach, because everybody should have a membership,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, no matter what service you offer. In our case, I used to go to a spa regularly to take care of myself, and that's why I also have a lot of experience in this. And I always told them, like, I will come every month, just charge my credit card because either I can come for this or this. I want to be here. And that forced me to go,
Mm-hmm.
or otherwise I procrastinate.
Yeah. We don't
It
take
can
care
be
of ourselves.
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it could be like 3 months, and I like, oh, I need a facial. I do it next month, and then you don't do it. But with memberships, what we offer to the client is that the price is better than if they are paying just for one service.
Sure.
They can choose different services once a month, and we remind them to come.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay membership. Everybody pay memberships. Like I said, it can be anything,
Yeah.
and then you forget you don't use it, and then you want to cancel it. Here, I open in November. I still have the clients coming regularly.
Regularly.
Mhm.
Awesome. I love it. So different memberships, all of that is on your website, I'm assuming. Social
Yes,
media probably as well, but definitely
yes,
check out the website. And then, you started in November, but you've been in and out of business for a long time,
yes.
especially with your husband. And what would you say? Maybe it's this business, maybe it's a different business, but maybe a mistake you've made or a lesson you've learned as you've been growing your businesses.
Okay. Well, I try different things before, and sometimes it takes time. It needs to be feel like, oh, I failed on this, but I never gave up.
Mm-hmm.
So I always kept looking, okay, my area, this is what I gonna excel, and then open to opportunities.
Yeah.
Somebody approached to me and say, I think you should do the organic spa because they know I never use Botox or injectables, and they know I'm the industry. And then I say, okay, and here I am. And it took me months of
Yeah.
preparations, even before I open.
100%.
How it takes. You know a lot about businesses yourself.
Yeah.
And in the past, because I'm an educator. I was a high school teacher, but I have other businesses that I will do outside of my work. It was still education.
Mm-hmm.
And now I feel like I'm educating people what to do, how to take care of themselves,
Yeah.
and enjoying every second of it.
Good.
I am the happiest I've been after all these things.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Very cool. Glad you finally found that one thing that really gets you going. And so that might be something that you've learned. What's any other advice that you have for business owners?
Well, I can tell them so many things that I like. You have to go over your fears.
Mm.
And I'm a person that I wanted to start when I was ready instead of
Mm.
go for it. And you guys in Action Coach taught me, well, just do it.
You're never going to be 100% ready. You got to
Yeah.
just go. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that a lot. Some people ask me, Marissa, how you feel? What do you do? What are you doing? And then you have to have a support.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not alone. I know I can call you. Like I also have two sisters past that I we work together.
Mm-hmm.
No being selfish. There is people for everybody. If
Yeah.
like if you are in action coach, there are other people also coaching. Learn from each other. Maybe you have a different approach, a different techniques than the other, or you don't work with everybody. It can be a spa next to me, and they are gonna have different people,
Mm-hmm.
and other people will come to me. So I will say business owners not to be selfish, help each other, support each other, learn from the mistakes. And
Yeah.
many things have happened to me already in the little time, which I am appreciated. It happened to me now than later.
Yeah.
So I just keep going. It's good. That's good. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. It is important to keep going. I mean, you learn from all of the mistakes or failures, and we don't want you to take imperfect action, or else you're never going to take perfect action because that doesn't exist. So I appreciate that. And the other thing you mentioned is the abundance. There is enough business for everybody. It is crazy when I see franchises fighting between each other, or not wanting to work together in order to help each other. There's so much business out there if we just work together to get it instead of fighting each other the entire time. So I'm glad you said that as well. How do you stay motivated to keep going? I know this is a passion of yours, but how do you keep motivated?
Well, another thing I learned from action coach, you take care of yourself first, then your family, like you have a significant other first, then your kids, then your business, your employees, and then the clients
Mm-hmm.
in that order.
Mm-hmm.
So I take care of myself first, and everybody else, I
Yeah.
is going that way. Well, I love traveling, so I made a goal. I gonna work my numbers, also train my staff, and have a business that can work without me, so I can travel.
Awesome.
So I set a goal, and then I have a trip coming. Let's say I'm gonna go in the summer out of the country, and then I am like, from here to there, this has to be running, and that's what I do. So that motivates me,
Awesome.
because if there is something I want to do, I know I have to do these steps to achieve that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like it. And so what do you have you're always out and about. I mean, you're like networking queen. So you meet a lot of people, you're doing a lot of things. Do you have any events or networking or things that you want people to join you in moving forward?
Okay, talking about networking, it's not just attending. It amazing if you can bring people to you,
Mm-hmm.
and that works for me. Even somebody say, "Oh, somebody is trying at a networking event to promote their services. Oh, let's meet up. Can we meet at a restaurant? Oh, come to my spa. So I show you around." And they come to me. So that's an advice right there.
Yeah.
Try to bring people to you.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever kind of business you do, try to put in where you have also a little more control.
Yeah.
And you are in a good position.
Your territory. Mm-hmm.
My next event, so I joined this group that for 2 years ago, that is called Women of Consul Entrepreneur, for women entrepreneurs, and they named me one of their leaders in the area of Bel Air, and West University,
Nice.
which is my area closer to me. Although everybody in any area can come to
Yeah.
the spa. I have people who come from Galveston.
Really?
Yes. I
Wow.
have people from the Woodlands. I have people from Katy. They come to you. If they like you, and
Yeah.
if you have to come once a month, come to the
Yeah.
places that you like.
Yeah.
So my next events, and actually it's not my next events, it's always at the last Wednesday of the month, is for women networking. So if you're a woman and want to meet other ladies who are also like you, who have been successful, and you want to learn from them, we meet the Wednesday at 10 to 11 a.m. It's called Coffee and Connections with the WCE group at Aesthetica Organispa, my spa.
Awesome. Love it. Perfect. So you can also probably look that up on social media as well, or
Is
online.
correct.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. And what other ways can people connect with you or support you? And you mentioned your social media was blowing up, millions of views and whatnot. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes. A lot of people ask me, they want to learn more about what to do in social media. So maybe that's the case. Our friends in the entrepreneurs. Well, find your niche, find your target. And you asked me that question earlier. What's my target? And it's, you can concentrate on one thing, and
Right.
then the other one will come. So I decided to focus in women
Mm-hmm.
on menopause.
Ah.
Specific, because one of my husband's products is helps for many things that we women with
Yeah.
menopause or postmenopause like me are struggling with, which is not sleeping well.
Okay.
So we have products that help with that. So I decided to start talking about that and my experience in all these social medias, and it went viral in a year. It's not that I started in a year. I already have like 700,000 followers signed on my YouTube, my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, all together, all
Awesome.
combined.
Yeah.
So and it's growing.
That's awesome.
So always find that and be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
And some people are not. Some people started and they give up easily. So I was doing very well in TikTok, and Instagram was slow. Instagram, you have to collaborate with other people. You have to also post stories. People like to know that you're real, like do live stuff like that. While TikTok is more about videos, which I was doing. So
Yeah.
just do videos. And I recommend, like, if your business, for example, is cleaning, a cleaning service, you don't have to talk about, oh, how to clean this, but you can train people and educate people, which is what I was saying
Yes.
earlier.
Yeah.
I'm an educator.
Yeah.
So I educate people.
Awesome.
So educate people, do the videos, and then that way they start knowing what you sell.
Yeah.
Education.
I love it. Perfect. And so, posting on social media, you probably have a lot of things that you want to announce. Are there any awards or recognition that you've received so far that you might be
Yes.
announcing, or have already announced, or have talked about?
Okay. So I was nominated for a group called Mujer CBBA.
Okay.
And they have a radio program and all that. And I nominated for one of the categories as a women entrepreneur of the year.
Awesome.
And it's for Hispanic women in Houston who have made a difference in, doesn't have to be one business, in different businesses. And I'm very proud just by being nominated. And the event is coming in May. And I'm excited. Like, every time you get nominated, it doesn't matter what, you can use that
That's
in your
marketing.
social
Oh,
media.
yeah. Yeah.
So people know that you're doing something good.
Yeah. 100%.
So
Nominations,
I'm
finalists,
excited.
all yeah. If you're not applying for awards, and there's so many different awards from magazines and online and whatever, if you're not doing that for your business, you're missing out on a huge opportunity to build trust with your client base. Because every time you get a finalist, a nomination, or an award, that's just showing, that's just proof of somebody else saying, yes, this is a reputable company that you should be working with. So that's awesome. Very, very cool. So you've been in the work entrepreneur world for a long time. You're always out networking, but what do you do for fun?
Well, I like traveling. I like networking is fun for me too.
Yeah, I
So,
can tell.
but talking about traveling, like I go to any conferences
Hmm.
possible. For me, that's fun. Even local is a train. I like learning. Hobbies I have many. I like dancing, cooking, painting. I think that we are in a country, because I'm from Panama originally, that here you can do anything that you want to do. It's like you wake up today like what I want to try. And I like running, which keep me in shape.
Yeah,
So I work out every day. Running, I do once a year I do a half marathon.
very cool.
So that's what I do.
Very cool. I love it. Is there anything else that you want to tell our listeners about the spa, or you want them to come experience? What do you want them to do?
Well, definitely I want everybody to come
Yeah. Yeah,
and
I've been there,
experience.
by the way, and I am now a member and highly suggest it. They have some really cool things. Like, yeah, I highly suggest going. Great staff as well.
Yes.
Great
No,
team.
I think we are in this time, in this era that is not just surviving. We want to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
We want to age powerfully, gracefully. So this is a great industry, by the way. I love what I'm doing. I have goals. I would like, in a couple of years, open another spa, another area. I'm going to do retreats for especially women,
Mm-hmm.
which is my niche. But again, it could be for anything, for personal growing and everything that is about learning, about growing, about improving yourself. And the spa is just a tool that you should use. You deserve it. You should go, like you're saying, at least once
Yeah.
a month. Anything like take care of your skin. Skin is what we have everywhere.
Yeah.
So your body, relax, to get refreshed, like just get refreshed.
Yeah.
And find a good one like Aesthetic Organic Spa, of
I like
course.
it. I
They
like
take care
it.
of you. We use a lot of aromatherapy and all these things. I just love it.
Yes,
And
definitely. If you're skeptical, just go for a consult. I mean, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to get a massage, but go and just see what they have to say about how you can improve your health and well-being. What
for
was you gonna
sure.
say?
No, I was adding that I also do laser hair removal,
Oh, okay.
which is very recommended, especially before the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we have the best machine, and we take care of everything there.
Very cool. Awesome. And so my last question, obviously we're Action Coach and you've been a client. So what are your thoughts on coaching?
Well, of course, it's part of what I'm saying, always learning. And with Action Coach, I had to talk about you, of course, you are my coaches, is not just like, okay, 1 hour of coaching. It's like when we work with you, we are a family, and you also introduce us to other business owners and events and trainings, and we work together, we do events together constantly.
Yeah.
Constant. It's always something new.
Yeah.
So everybody needs coaching.
Yeah, it's the community that we build around coaching. So it's not just the coaching sessions that you're getting, but it is the other clients and learning from other clients and other coaches at conferences. And like you said, education. And that's what we want to, it's exactly what we want to create here is that community for business owners. So, well, Marissa, thank you so much for being on today. I know everybody enjoyed it. So definitely go check out the spa, get your consultation, get a massage, get a facial, do the water thing.
Yeah.
All of that
Finals.
stuff.
Can I
Yes,
share my
of course.
sorry, I interrupt. I like talking about this so much, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much, Lydia. If you want to come, Aesthetica Organic Spa is called actually A as in apple, and then Aesthetica with TH. Aesthetica Organic Spa. And we are located in the area of Bel Air, so it's 2 minutes from Action Coach Bel Air. Is also in Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You can find us. And what else? I don't know my number.
Yeah, what's your number? What's the phone number? Call the day. Write it down.
I don't know my number.
Oh no!
You have to find us. Aesthetic Organic Spa. Just put Google, you find me, or look for Marissa Houston. Marissa Menopause.
That's a good sign of a business owner. I don't even know my
Marissa
phone number because
Menopause.
I don't answer the phone. I don't need to call, right? That's a good sign, but no.
No,
that's
but
awesome.
we put it in the comments, or
Yeah, we'll
anytime
put it
you
down
ask
there.
Action Coach, or where is Marissa? Marissa Aesthetica Organic Spa, and you find me.
Yes, awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here today, Marissa, and we look forward to continuing our relationship together.
Thank you so much. It's been fun.